All right, here we go. 30-day Design Your Life Challenge. All right, day 20. Day 20 of the 30-day Design Your Life Challenge, brought to you by the Carter Hughes Knowledge Institute, www.carterhughesknowledgeinstitute.com. A bunch of resources, tools to help you decide on a destination in life and then start walking in that direction, right? Inventory your tools, decide on a destination, and then we start, right, walking in that direction. That's what the whole thing is about, right? Helping you to decide on where you want to go in life and then helping you to get there. That's the whole point of all this, right? All these messages are to empower you, right? They're all for you, made for you to get some power before you go out into the world. So hopefully you can blossom into who you want to become, right? And we're firm believers that each of us needs all of us. So if you blossom into the best version of you, that helps all of us, right? So that's what we're trying to encourage. We want you to be the best you so it can help all of us, right? That's how this thing works. So day 20. 3 reasons. Acting like I don't know what it is. 3 reasons to admit your mistakes, right? And this is another very important one, right? And this, once again, is the portion that we get a little uncommon. We talk about things that are often overlooked but are extremely important, right? And admitting to your mistakes is one of those, right? And the 3 reasons that you want to admit to your mistakes. Number one is to show leadership, right? No, number one, number one is to allow yourself to grow, right? Because we all make mistakes, and you want to acknowledge those mistakes. Most importantly, to yourself, right? Acknowledging those mistakes so that you can grow from them. That's the first reason. The second is to show leadership, because we all make mistakes, right? That's a big one. That is a big one, to lead by example, showing the people. As a teacher in a school, right? When you make a mistake, you should be apologizing, right? To show them that an authority figure is we're all people, right? Just because you're an authority figure doesn't mean you have to lie and act as though you're perfect. We all make mistakes, and that's okay. That's what bonds us. That's what connects us, right? Once again, we are all way more similar than we are different, right? There are differences, yes, but there are a lot of similarities. So, and we make mistakes. So number two, to show leadership, right? To show your people that you're honest. And then number three, accountability, right? To practice accountability. That is a major one, right? And I learned this after I had created this, but accountability is a big one. Taking accountability when you make mistakes, taking accountability even when the trouble comes, owning up to it, right? Being accountable, right? Managing your responsibilities properly, consistently, being dependable, right? Accountability may be one of the most important things, right? Gratitude and accountability are the two most important traits that you need to show every day, consistently, because on the gratitude side of things, there's a lot to be grateful for, right? I know for me, I didn't make this shirt, right? I didn't make the shoes I have on, the shorts. I didn't make the house, the phone I use, the laptop. A lot of things I get to benefit from that I didn't create myself, right? So for me, it's just the proper thing to be grateful that these things are even here, right? Don't get to moving so fast to where I'm taking these things for granted, uh, because people put in a lot of work to create these things, right? For me. So I look at it in terms of what's my contribution. If they've done all this for me, what can I do, right? And so for me, that's part of my service as well. With the where my gift is with words, so I use my words to try to serve people, right? But I never overlook all the contributions that have been made. I mean, again, I spent a lot of time overlooking the things, of course, but at this point in my life, gratitude and accountability can change everything, right? That's the Adam and Eve story, essentially. Eve lacked gratitude, Adam lacked accountability, and for that, God cursed the earth, right? Right? Like, reading this Bible is just like, wow. For me, I interpret that to mean that, hey, having gratitude and taking accountability are major factors in your life, right? And once again, you don't know what's going to come of it, but when you show gratitude and you take accountability, it seems like life is going to, make a way to work out for you. But you have to be honest on those things and be consistent, be honorable on those things, right? Showing that gratitude and having that accountability, right? The Eve and all the abundance, the serpent got her to focus on the one thing that she lacked, right? So for me, in all this abundance, right? When you wake up in a house you didn't build, clothes you didn't create, right? Phones you didn't make, being grateful and not so much focusing on, oh, well, I don't have this or I don't have that, which may be true, but yeah, let's craft a plan to get those things, right? That's possible as well, but you don't want to get weighed down by that lack of gratitude, right? By focusing on the lack instead of the abundance, right? The breath in your lungs, right? Waking up. Did you make yourself wake up? No, right? Now you can like open your eyes and stuff, but do you make yourself see? No. Right? Like all these things, kind of a lot of things for us just happen naturally, right? They're gifts. They are gifts. So, we want to have that gratitude when we go out into the world. There's a lot out here that's just ready to discourage you and get you to doubt yourself and all that. The serpent is still here, right? Still playing the same games, right? Trying to get into people's mind and make them think that those BS thoughts are their own thoughts. But we can fight back with gratitude, fight back with accountability, right? Being honest in those situations. 3 reasons to admit those mistakes, right? Allow yourself to grow, to show leadership, right? Set that example that it's okay to be accountable, right? And then lastly, accountability. Set a good example, growing yourself, and then being accountable, right? Being accountable in the present helps your future. All right, so let's continue to be accountable. Continue to be accountable, right? When Adam, Eve, they had the apple. Adam ate the apple. God came to Adam, hey, what happened with the apple? Adam said, essentially, the woman that you gave me forced me to eat the apple, right? Or the woman that you gave me the apple, right? So he kind of like took a little bit of it, but he was like, hey, it was y'all too. You made her, and then she came with this apple stuff. So hey, so you want to take accountability, right? That's important. That is important, right? We want to put ourselves in the best position for our future. We want to face our future with anticipation, right? Looking forward to what's to come because we know what we're doing now, right? Take no thought for tomorrow, meaning don't waste today's energy worrying about tomorrow's problems, right? Let's build, let's plant our seeds now so we can look forward to the harvest when it comes because the harvest is coming, right? 5 years from now will come. 5 years from now, we all will arrive, right? The question is, where? Where will we arrive to based on what we've planted now? What will blossom for us 5 years from now, right? Once again, it's thinking in terms of months and years when you're trying to build things that are important. Days and weeks, I don't, I don't know, all right? But I just have not seen it work like that. So my suggestion would be months and years. Plan your stuff out, months and years. During those days and weeks, you're working towards it, right? Have benchmarks for your year goals. Have quarter benchmarks. You always want to have something you're striving for, right, in life. Always forward. Forward always, right? And y'all know that. Yeah, shout out to Luke Cage. Shout out to Patai as well. But yeah, day 20, huh? 30-day design your life challenge. Day 20, all right? This is for you. Take this information, take this energy, apply it. Take this knowledge, apply it, right? Knowledge not applied is not very useful. Start being honest about your mistakes, right? And watch how people react. Start taking accountability. Start showing that leadership, allowing yourself to grow, and watch how people react to you. All right? Enjoy it, huh? Don't get too crazy, but enjoy it, man. All right. Day 20, 30-day Design Your Life Challenge. And continue to explore the most fascinating thing about your life. You. All right. I'm serious. You. You are the most fascinating thing about your life, right? You can blossom into something amazing. You know it. That thing that you can see a glimpse of in your mind, put it on paper. Let's start walking towards it. All right. We all have dreams. Chase them. Embrace the adventure of life. There's millions of us out here to help you. All right. Ask and you shall receive. If you have the courage to ask. All right. We're all out here waiting for you. So, hey, man, come on. It's a beautiful thing, baby. Continue to explore. I already said that. Hey, have a beautiful day. I will see you tomorrow.